on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So
one guy, okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
On play action, Lance. That's caught down the field by Palmer. Down the right sideline. And he's got this. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Lance on the keeper. And he held up. Out of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Ready? And Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he gets this one. It's a pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Jones throw taken wrong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now Jones. That's complete. It's the 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Jones wants to change it up. Jones now off the play fake. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! A great play there. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
In order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here. Here now, 3rd and a yard. It looks like they'll move things around here. On the give, it's Warren. There he goes, right side.
A long way.
So how do you prevent it?
That's tough to do. That really is tough to do. One of the things offenses like to do nowadays in practice, you know, they do a lot of working against equal. Didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Meanwhile, Lance is throwing.
Ready, steal, black.
To throw, it's Lance. He's got it.
In the evenings, for some reason, it builds up for this guy. Day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200+ right now. 7-7, our score after 1. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And they'll go for it. Lance. And in for the Buccaneers.
You know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you get...
And this throw will be intercepted. It's Devin White. 2nd down and 6 now.
Ready?
Play action. Now it's Lance. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Lance looking to throw it. To the goal line.
Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Badgley able to punch this one through. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, Gibson gets hit and he fumbles it.
It could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now in 7. Hodgins in motion. On second down, a run with Gibson. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Antonio Gibson. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for one that I've ever met.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second and a couple. Here's Warren. And they'll take him down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Down the sideline he goes. And he's all the way. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a run with Warren. And he'll be brought down.
It's in a game.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They'll run it. Warren worked out well. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of it.
Here we go.
And he is now. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Throwing now is Lance. And he's into the end zone. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now a short one to
pick up on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
just found a hole in that zone. He'll find Hodgins. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw again. 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by
They needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he will. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. He gets this to Thornton. A big after the catch. He's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, don't fumble the football.
And he ran. 2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Gibson. 80
in half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And that one, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's going to get the Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the
Ran him down.
Here's 3rd and 10. And Lance going to throw. And he knocks. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. He's going out.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Patriots.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down.
And picks up the first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Gibson. Powers through. And he's tackled a yard short.
As the day goes along.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less. Once more, Gibson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 23 here on the year. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Do it right, and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it. That allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. And he goes.
It's true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be in. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton, 47 yards. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. Lance now on 1st down. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith.
Working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And Evans. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off play action. Jones. Looking right sideline.
They gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And a nice run. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Jones going to change it up here. They'll run with Gibson. Boy, no.
DB's on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Here's Lance to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Palmer. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
plenty of time, and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now Lance. And he can't get it. Here comes 2nd down. Here's Lance. And he can't get up. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Now they go for. We got to have 2 hands on the football.
Coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Nursing that slim lead. You're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Down to a knee goes Garoppolo. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the